Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Taking the time out to come see me and see what I have available, see what I'm here to review. I want to thank you for joining me. Today we're going to get into a video about my summer favorite fragrances, what I've been loving this summer. So I have a few fragrances to share with you, but before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share my videos. Please, I would great fragrances is this one right here. This is by the House of Sillage. It is Whispers of Truth. As you can see, Whispers of Truth. This is how it looks. It's a beautiful, stunning bottle. Actually, that's more of the reason I got it, because the Swarovski crystals. It's just a beautiful bottle. A lot of people compare it to MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540. Let's get into the chords. The main chords are citrus, caramel, sweet, fresh, spicy, mossy, musky, rose, white, floral, and earthy. And the notes are grapefruit, bergamot, orange, rose, jasmine, caramel, moss, and musk. This one is a beautiful one. It does remind you of Baccarat Rouge 540. It's beautiful. It's silky. It's caramel. You smell the fruit, the grapefruit, the citrus, the orange, the bergamot, the rose. Is very delicate through the fragrance. It does remind you a lot of Baccarat Rouge 540. It's just a beautiful fragrance in a beautiful package. This is House of Sillage, Whispers of Truth. The next one I have for you guys is a really good one. I've been loving it. You know I love this line. This is one of my favorite fragrance houses, and I have a lot of the fragrances. And this one is Dior. Let me put the camera up a little bit, guys. Dior. That's Oud Rosewood right here. This one, the main accords are woody, oud, fruity, sweet. I'll put it here. Sweet, animalic, warm, spicy, amber, balsamic, musky, and powdery. And the notes are raspberry, quince, animal notes, sandalwood is in the middle notes, agarwood, and palisander rosewood. This one is so good, guys. I mean, this one is a beautiful, the oud, the rose, it's a rosewood. So it's not an actual flower rose, it's a rose wood. The oud, it's a soft, mellow, sensual. This is very sensual. Let me get a spray right quick, guys. I cannot. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful, stunning fragrance. It has so much depth. It's so it's almost like smooth, silky. It's just extravagant. It's a lovely, lovely oud. You wouldn't even think of it. Like, it's just the rose wood just takes it to another level. And you can smell the raspberry. You can it's tiny, to me, it's a tiny bit animalic, but it has that sandalwood. It's just a beautiful, it has a little bit of spice. It's musky. It's full of depth. It's just a lovely, it's almost mesmerizing. Like, this is the type of fragrance that I have your eyes rolling in the back of your head. This is Oud Rosewood. The next fragrance we have here, guys, is a good one. It's one I had in my collection for a long time, but I'm loving it. I always pull it out in the summer. You can wear it during the fall or the winter. It's a very Dolce Gabbana, the only one. The main accords are caramel, sweet, powdery, vanilla, violet, coffee, warm, spicy, citrus, iris, and fruity. The notes are violet, orange, bergamot. The middle notes are coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, rose. The base notes are caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. This one is beautiful. Sweet, if you want sweet. If you want fresh, if you want fruity, it's all of those. The pear, the orange, the bergamot, the rose, the orange blossom. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's beautiful. I have the intense too. I like this one better. It just projects better to me, even though that one's intense. It has, you can really smell the notes of the fruit up top, and then the caramel just makes it milky, and the vanilla makes it milky and smooth, and the sweetness. This one's a beautiful date night fragrance. It's not meaning you can wear it during the day, but it would be a lovely date night sensual fragrance. The next one I have, guys, is a goodie. A lot of us know this one already, and I cannot do it without. When I first got it, I bought a backup bottle. We talked about this. I think I made a whole video dedicated to these two fragrances. Excuse me. I meant to tell you the Oud Rosewood from Dior is a unisex fragrance. The only one is, I believe, they have it listed as for a woman, because I know they have. The notes are lavender, bergamot, pear. The middle notes are whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla, orchid. The base notes are ambroxan, cashmere, musk, and woodsy notes. This one is so good. When I wear this fragrance, guys, I get tons and tons of compliments. People stopping me, asking me what I got on. Oh, they want to buy it for their wives or their girlfriends. Flowers and cashmere, and just 3 notes. Guys, this one is really good. It's pretty. It's not a projector. You want to get a lot of, you won't get longevity, but it is a nice scent that if you just want to wear something around the home. I love it for the summer. I always have it on my tray. It kind of sits in its own lane. It's beautiful. It doesn't have a whole bunch of ingredients. It's simple. It's musky. It's light, beautiful. It's delicate and it's musky. The bottle is lovely. It's really thick and a thick bottle. This is just a good one. If you want something musky, light, fresh, airy, sensual, but that you don't mind that it doesn't project all that much for its longevity. It has a lot of, it doesn't sit right on your skin, but it's not going to last real long, but it's very musky, but it's a pretty, very pretty summertime scent. The next one we have, guys, is another favorite special one of mine. Love it during the summer. Some people will probably wear it at a different time, but I love it all year round, especially during the summer. And this one is Velvet Tonka by BDK. I love their bottles. They're heavy. They're weighted. They're very well made. The main accords of this one is vanilla, sweet, almond, amber, nutty, fruity, woody, tobacco, aromatic, and white floral. The notes are, the top note, almond, orange blossom. The middle note is tobacco, rose oil. The base is tonka bean, bourbon, vanilla, amber wood, amherst. This one's a good one. Beautiful, velvety, beautiful, sensual, vanilla, You can smell the almond, the tonka bean is there, the rose, and the tobacco is in the back for me. I know it's not pungent. It's right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. You want, it has longevity. Projection is superb. It's a really good one from BDK. The next one we have, guys, it's one I don't hear people talk about that much, and this one is a celebrity fragrance. It's from Jessica Simpson. It is Vintage Bloom. The bottle is so pretty. A little story, when I first got this one, I wasn't real thrilled about it, so I gave it away or sold it, and then everyone was talking about it. I really loved the bottle. I end up getting it again. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful summer scent. Oh, it's so delicate. It's so beautiful. It's for a woman. It's Vintage Bloom. It's so classy. And it's really inexpensive. It's a cheapie. So the main accords is citrus, floral, fresh, rose, musky, powdery, woody, fruity, and aromatic. The notes are lemon and lime. The middle notes are peony and raspberry bloom. And the base notes are musk and sandalwood. This is such a fruity, fresh, citrusy, delicate, in a garden type fragrance. It's so girly, so not girly like juvenile girly, but just feminine and girly and beautiful sundress type of fragrance. It's just like the name say, Vintage Bloom. It's like flowers blooming. So this is Vintage Bloom, Jessica Simpson. And last but not least is another favorite of mine. I just got this one in my collection. I was gonna pass it up, but I'm so glad I did not. And it is Creed Windflowers. Oh my goodness, when I tell you I am in love, I am in love. This is the bottle. I'm in love with the bottle, the fragrance, and everything. The main accord is white flower, sweet, powdery, musky, woody, iris, rose, floral, fruity, and tuberose. The top notes are jasmine, peach, orange blossom. The middle notes are jasmine sambac, rose, tuberose. And the base notes are musk, praline, orange blossom, iris, and sandalwood. This is so beautiful, guys. When I tell you it is so beautiful, it's so beautiful. If you can get your hands on it, please do. I'm so glad I got it in my collection. I was about to not purchase this fragrance because I thought, well, you know, I don't need it. Longevity, well, we already know about Creed. Their longevity and their projection is always A+, superb. This doesn't disappoint. That peach, you smell the orange blossom, you smell the rose, the praline, the sandalwood is all there. Let me get one sniff, guys. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I'm so glad I didn't pass it up. So if you can get your hand on a sample before you commit to buying a full bottle, because I know it is a little pricey, I would. It's a beautiful scent, beautiful scent. I also difference if you'd like me to do a video on that and tell you the fragrances that are people wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you had on the Creed Windflowers or another. Let me know. Okay, guys, that wraps it up for my summer loves, my favorites fragrances. I want to thank you for staying here with me. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We always remember that grace begins with you, and I'll see you again. Good night.